What's up, everybody? It's Zachary coming back at you with another video. Today we're going to look at the rain. Alright, the topic of this video is what it means to be human. Wow, that's a vast topic. Let me start from the inside out. Inside of us is the kingdom of heaven. It's something that we can access when we're alone. When we're all one. Think about that word. When we fast. When we eat light. When we do pranayama. When we contemplate scriptures. When we observe nature. Alone, we can access the kingdom of heaven within. There's that reality. There's that dimension. But that's only one facet. What else does it mean to be human? Okay, well, we have a body. We have to take care of our body. And we have to keep our organs tuned up, right? They're called organs. We're vibration. Organs. Why do they call it that? Because we're musical. We have to stay in tune. We have to keep our body fit. It is the temple of the Lord. This body is the temple. Inside resides the kingdom of heaven, the spirit within. Now, you don't have to be religious. I'm not talking about any religion. I'm talking about bliss and love and light and consciousness within. So, we access that. We have a body. We have to keep the body fit. We have to keep our organs tuned. We have to keep our frequency nice. We have to keep our spine straight. We have to keep our posture good. This is so energy can flow. We have to move. We have to exercise to move our lymphatic system. We have to eat. We have to nourish ourselves. We have to breathe. We have to drink water. We have to stay warm. We have to cool off when we're too hot. If we hurt ourselves, we need to mend ourselves. So we have to take care of the body. What else does it mean to be human? Okay, we have our emotions. We have our energy in motion. We have our passion. What do I want to pass on to you? It's my passion. We have that which are our gifts that usually spring from and congruently with our passions. And we have to honor that. We have to honor how we feel. We have to honor what makes us happy. We have to experience the other side of the coin, sadness. But ultimately, that's only as a contrast. That is not where we want to dwell. We want to dwell where it makes us happiest. Doing what makes us happiest. Fulfilling what we came here to do. That's the passion. The emotion is, though, how I feel when someone does this to me. It's a mirror. It's a reflection. It's our chance to refine ourselves, to tune ourselves up even more. It's our gauge. It's our compass. So that's human. We have to honor our emotions. Then we have to honor our environment as a human being. For instance, there's all these different diets and lifestyles, and some of them are not appropriate for certain climates. And for someone to do it in that climate is actually detrimental. I've seen it. I've experienced it. That's just an example. But honoring our environment. If it's snowing outside, you have to prepare for that. You have to have wood or another source of heat. You have to have the appropriate clothing. You have to honor our environment. That's part of being human. We have to honor our environment into the community as well with others. We have to honor what the social norms are. Not the restrictive kind that are fascist, but I'm talking about the golden rule type norms. Like, don't hurt other people. If someone needs help, help them. We have to honor that. We have to honor our environment. What else does it mean to be human? we have to experience our thoughts. We have to nurture them. We have to give ourselves time to reflect on them. We also have to experience sharing our thoughts with others, because that's how we can grow and learn. At one time, when I was alone in nature, I thought that I could tap into anything and understand it. I know now that that's not true, because the vastness of consciousness is beyond my human comprehension. But I do know this: there are 7 billion people on the planet, each with a perspective unique unto them, just like a snowflake or a fingerprint. And although we might not resonate with all these people as far as their belief system or what they choose to eat or the language they speak or the God they worship, I tell you this much: we can learn from everyone. We can learn from everyone. So we have to honor our thoughts and sharing our thoughts and being flexible with our thoughts so that we can learn and grow. Now, these are some basic human experiences. And the reason I'm talking about this is because with the word human comes the word humility and comes the word humble. These words all have the root hum. Hum, the hum of creation, the om, the hum, the humbleness. What that refers to is knowing that, yes, you're great, you're special, you're unique, you're amazing, your gifts are different than anyone else's, you're beyond anyone else in that category as far as what your gifts are, and if you choose to apply it, you can do good things in the world. But so can everyone else. This is what I'm realizing when I'm stepping back into the world after being alone for so long. When you really interact with it, everyone is freaking special, man. And everyone has something to offer. So that's the humbleness. That's getting within the symphony of life. We're all musical. Again, we have organs. We tune them up. We have a musical frequency. We interact with other people on a similar musical frequency. Be humble. Even if someone is dissonant with your frequency, be humble. Know that they have other people that they resonate with, and that in that circle they might be somebody, even if they're quote-unquote no one to you, whatever. But just know that we're all in this together, and race is an illusion. We all have hearts, and we all have minds, and we all have organs, and we all have intestines, and fears, and loved ones, and aspirations and desires and hang-ups. We all have it. We are all also primarily carbon-based, which is 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons. So this body is the beast, but it's also the temple. You got to feed the beast and keep the temple clean. It's a paradox, but yet it's not. But what I'm getting at is that we're all the same. Be humble. Be humble. We're all 98.6. We all have an internal solar system heating us up. No matter if you're an Eskimo or on the Congo. Our body temperature is regulated internally, similarly. Not to mention, if you look at other species, for instance the big cats like the jaguars and the cheetahs and the lions, unless human beings intervene, these animals do not breed with one another. But if you look at the human being, it doesn't matter where you come from, we can breed with each other. Now people will say something about the O positive and O negative, or the AB blood types, or they can't mix, something like that, but the reality is that we can all breed with each other. So we're all the same. We're all one consciousness, experiencing yourself subjectively. Be humble, be human, and enjoy yourself. Alright, That's it for today. If you like the content of this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have questions or comments, please leave them down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. Thanks for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day. Blessings and love.